Alright, so we've got an interesting video today. Now, during the beta, there was a very free-to-play way to get characters to the LR ranking, which was the only way to really use your dupes, but you were basically able to, through the bond system, get 5 free dupes of your character, which gave you 5 shards. In total, to get from SSR to UR, you needed 2, and from UR to LR, you needed 3, so that makes for 5, which is the exact amount you got from the bonds. Now, they gave it completely for free, so there was no need to ever get dupes, or like, if you did get dupes, you were kind of mad of it, because you didn't need it, because you would get it over time, right? Now, today, we found out, I was checking through some things, and I posted this, that you still get 5 in the bond system. Here it says 5 shards. So, of course, I gotta say, this could still change, but this is gameplay from the latest showcase event that happened a couple days ago. So we are taking it as the newest piece of information, so I think it's time where I could start talking about this. I didn't talk about it previously because it was still the beta, but now I think it's a decently good time to talk about, considering the game is like a bit more than a month away, I'd say. Now, 5 shards, you get all 5. This means a couple different things. I think first off, that the game could be very free to play if it does stay this way, the exact same as the beta. And it's a good thing and a bad thing, because that means they need to employ different ways for them to use the shards dupes, because people will need to use their dupes. Okay, not gonna lie, they've listened to every single thing so far that we've seen changed. So I think that they could still continue on this, and I think that they definitely know that we kind of do want some way to dupe our characters that like makes it so that when we pull dupes, they're useful and it's not a waste, because you're gonna get them freely either way. So I think that they might need to find different ways, or they just make it a different like way to awaken. And I'll just mention this tweet right now. To awaken, they let them use this, but I think this was only for this this test try, so I don't think this is relevant, but just in case it is, I want to mention it. But please don't think it's that relevant, because I think it was only for this like test try that they did for the showcase. So let's say it's not relevant for now. We have enough to evolve our characters, not to like, basically for these flower things we need 1 shard of each, of any character. It could be any character, or it could also be these things. So one, either or, right? Or they all work. So let's say that I mean, like, I don't know, it's very weird, but I feel like it honestly is a bad thing with how free to play it might end up being if it stays the same, because you would just need to get these things, which you get along the way too, and then they're LR basically, and there's no other way to do, kind of would suck. So just hoping, I really am hoping that they do find a different way to dupe it, or just change it before release, because, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I do want to use my dupes, because if I can't, that's gonna suck. Now, of course, they could do different things, maybe like, honestly, I don't know. Gonna think of it, I don't really know. Like, if they're gonna do it like this, where you want to get to LR, maybe they make it so that like you need 5 to get to UR, but then you would need so much more for LR. So it's a bit weird. Hopefully, all of this is only for the starter. Maybe we'll get like 2 for in the bond on launch, and then we'll get 3 to get to LR. We have to like summon to get to LR, right? So like, we'll get to UR, we'll get our 2 shards from the bond system, then we'll need 3 dupes to get to LR, or like something like that. I don't know, many different ways, but let me know your thoughts on this. I'm very interested to see your thoughts on how you think they could do it. But no, as of right now, let me see if I forgot anything, but I don't think, yeah, I didn't really forget anything. So yeah, basically, just for now, this part probably not that useful, but as for this, kind of sucks. I didn't post any. So as for this, kind of sucks. We do get 5, which is probably going to be the amount we need to get to LR. Maybe like the flower petals in between will be different and actually useful, so we'll see. But just wanted to let you know that game might be extremely free to play, only needing 1 dupe to get the maximum potential. We'll have to see, but hey, that's it for today's video. Peace.